establishing specialty coffee not only in the U.S. but now around the world. Lots of companies, small and large, have kind of done school on this, telling their story at the expense of Starbucks. So the reason I'm sharing this with you today is that we're about to do something that's pretty historic in terms of our company, and that is that we are going to begin to unveil a comprehensive advertising and marketing campaign.
係啦，究竟喺市場策劃同埋廣告應該點樣做咧？由71年到依家 ，Starbucks 都變咗好多。
We're going to have fun with it, but we're certainly going to be very clear and very purposeful that the time has come for Starbucks to tell its story. And your responsibility in all this, if I can ask you to do this, is when you see the campaign, understand that these words and graphics and everything we're trying to do is representative of not only the true story, but also of you. So please, in addition to what we're doing as a company, communicate the essence of this to our customers. Now that we've met at the Pike Place store where it all began, I thought we'd kind of walk over to a new store, new design. We're going to be met there by other Starbucks partners, and I thought we would go through the campaign. You can see it firsthand for yourself.
所以你行到每一個鋪咧，見到佢有嗰個設計啊，或者係 logo 啊，或者一個感覺，佢哋都花咗好多功夫。咁即係點解都幾十年啦？咁佢點解突然之間會咁大嘅咧？大家經歷咗新鋪係點樣做？嗱，呢啲就係將會開 Starbucks 嘅啲經理啊、老闆啊，或者係一啲 supervisor。
I literally think this one right on top is the most effective.
If your coffee isn't perfect, we'll make it over. If it's still not perfect, make sure you're in a Starbucks.
I love that we're breaking down the whole myth of when people think about Starbucks. You know, we see it all the time where people come in and they say, "This is my first time in Starbucks. I didn't know that this is."
佢而家就係傾緊咧，究竟邊一句 slogan 咧，邊一句説話可以能夠可以同 Starbucks 同埋啲客人去溝通到，咁好間鋪頭嘅業會都可以講出佢嘅感受出嚟。
Exactly, it's Starbucks. And they're going to remember that Starbucks. And they're going to tell 10 people, and those 10 people are going to tell 10 more people, and I want them to tell them that we made their drink perfect. I think this is a great time for us to be telling people it's not really $4. It's not really always $4. You can make it a drink for far less than that. And also, I really like the fact that the campaign really emphasizes the Starbucks experience. I like the one over here. It says this is what coffee tastes like when you pour your heart into it. I think this one helps with our partners too.
如果睇到佢哋啲字句咧，全部都係同嗰啲人溝通情感嘅方法，譬如話你小心啲啊！如果平咖啡都未必係好嘢嚟㗎，咁即係其實話緊我雖然貴，但係我一定係好嘅。
I think it's really great that we're finally starting to put the true values of Starbucks, on the table.
所以講緊 true value of Starbucks， 即係話真正沙北個意義係啲乜嘢咯？唔係就係咖啡咯。
Negative or positive or whatever it is, but now coming out with the actual truth, having it right there for everyone to see, it's going to make things a lot easier to understand.
Our goal is to make them have a better day. Like we want them to come in and have a bad day, like maybe our smile or our joking around with them or our talking.
其實佢就話，基本上你入嚟 Starbucks， 你同佢傾下偈、笑下咁樣，咁佢就已經好開心。所以 Starbucks 就係帶俾歡樂嘅，帶俾人哋。
This is an opportunity, I think, to elevate our game and make sure that we are supporting the campaign, we're discussing it with one another, obviously discussing with our customers, but also we have a responsibility to deliver on the expectation that the customer has. Thank you very much. Really, I really appreciate you coming here and having this conversation.
呢個就係嗰個廣告做一個廣告策略嘅時候，之前做嘅少少 research。
Okay, so basically, you look at the video, and the keywords are love, emotional, have a good day, things like that. It's all sort of like expressive, meaning, emotional sort of meaning, and that's what Starbucks is about. It's not about coffee. It's about sort of like making you feel better, making sort of like emotionally we have positive energy about sort of like the brand.
先頭見到咁基本上佢一路提到最多字出咗嚟咧就係love 啊究竟係點樣開心啊，即係點樣愛你啊，咁所以咧成嘢都係一定要圍繞住呢啲個感覺先捉到人哋嘅情緒嘅。
Similar sort of like type of companies or sort of, the body shop, we pledge we pledge a percentage of what you spend with us back to sort of the conveyance projects all around sort of like the earth to nurture the earth. I mean, so the earth is, they get into our mind that the earth is actually not sort of like so strong after all.
嗱，其實即係 body shop 就大家都知啦，佢就成日都好支持環保嘅，咁所以令到你有個感覺就係佢話你同我買呢個產品，咁我有幾多成咧就會攞翻出嚟俾呢一個保育呢個社會啦，或者係一個自然生態啦，咁所以你會覺得咧買佢好似做緊善事咁樣㗎，開心啲㗎，個人都會。
And the fourth is a guarantee, basically. A guarantee. Durex guarantees safety and fun, but once the packaging is removed, not many customers can tell the difference.
嗱，其實咧品牌講到第4部曲就係一個保證啦，即係之頭講緊個信譽。咁杜蕾斯大家都識啦，應該係嘛？唔知有冇用過啫。咁嗱，杜蕾斯其實如果你拆開佢個包裝，其實係同其他避孕套用一樣㗎嘛。避孕套就係咁樣避孕套。咁但係佢就俾人覺得佢就係、你見到佢嗰啲廣告啊係好得意嘅，咁佢亦都令到佢覺得就係好開心，係玩嘅，係啦，係玩嘅，因為可能大家唔中意用，但係都要用，用之餘就要好開心啦。咁所以呢一樣嘢係一種比較一種聰明嘅一種表達嘅廣告策略方法咯。
Basically, I understand we have a 15 minutes break coming up, but I think during the break, I think what you can do is sort of think about 4 of your top sort of brands and see if you can place them into sort of like the various different emotional charge that we've actually introduced today.
咁呢個我哋有個休息嘅，咁有15分鐘。
15 minutes break. Okay, did anybody sort of like have a bit of a think about what brand and what emotional charge that links to the brand?
先後究竟喺一個休息嘅時候，究竟係去做乜嘅咧？咁有冇諗下究竟有冇邊啲品牌係可以令到你有一個好鮮明嘅一個情緒觸動嘅感覺咧？有冇諗到咧？
Well, let's see if any of sort of the one that we chose actually matches your thinking about it. What I want to talk about next is basically the 4 different emotional charges. Social expression, satisfaction, a promise, and a guarantee. So I want to go in a little bit more detail and describe, these emotional charge. And if you have your own products, you can sort of see which emotional charge that you can sort of communicate the product out.
嗱，而家你見到有種4種嘅定義啦，先頭大概都講咗少少。咁如果你自己本身已經有個品牌或者準備咗一個品牌嘅話咧，咁你睇下究竟你爭緊邊一樣嘢咧？做得齊唔齊咧？做得夠唔夠咧？
First, I would like to sort of like talk about its social expression. Okay.
品牌喺一個社會入邊，佢塊面係點樣樣啊？